So, to Flower Cup.
Always in order in a World Final. Doesn't have to be in order in the Masters tournaments, but the World Final always in order. Choco Island 1. 8th and 7th as usual at the beginning of a cup.
And these are question marks, Tim. They are difficult after the first couple of laps. Do you find that?
Well, they are indeed. Well, they're difficult anyway, but even after once a few have gone, it makes it very difficult. 2 green shells early on, but didn't come into play. And there you go. Stephen Gates missed the question marks.
Did go out of his way to get a question mark, and that's what's happened. Well, I mean, that error followed him around the 2 corners.
I think Gate will have had him in that corner with that mushroom, but that's only confirmed it. So Adam Richards with the mushroom. Too little, too late. Oh, it's last lap again. I didn't notice that. So Stephen Gate takes the first one there, quite happily, under a minute.
And Adam Richards just 3.7 seconds behind.
So Stephen Gate 9-6 up as we go now to Ghost Valley 2.
The start is essential here. Oh, and Stephen Gate did not get a good start, on the dirty side of the track.
Rare to see Stephen Gate get a slow start.
Yes, if he does make the start up, it does tend to be a skid start rather than a regular start.
Whereas Adam Richards, on the flip side, will regularly get the slow start instead of the skid. 2 red shells. But Stephen Gate chose to waste it, as you see.
I think Adam Richards went over the zip there and it didn't count. We might be able to show you that again at some point.
Stephen Gate has just managed to get the most difficult question mark in the game, and he's got a star out of it, and he's got another one immediately afterwards.
Adam Richards has clipped the wall, slapped it a couple of times, made a couple of holes in it. Again, the invincibility, Tim, I don't know if that's going to win or lose in the race, because it does affect the steering, doesn't it?
There you go. I mean, as you say that, Stephen Gate went into the wall in a place where you'd never normally go into the wall.
No, the final lap, is Donkey Kong going to play a role? He hasn't, and he's played Shellage. Shellage being played.
However, not important, because Stephen Gate managed to get the shortcut over the zip and across the line.
And it goes again, 15-all.
So yes, a quick check on the scores, 15-all, with Yoshi back in 3rd, but the 1st and 2nd shared each way, so Yoshi kind of out of contention here.
Donut Plains 2, difficult track if you're not in the right frame of mind, a lot of nasty bend. Another bad start from Stephen Gate. This could cost him the Flower Cup, Jim.
Absolutely. Well, we've seen Stephen Gate normally perfection personified with starts, but not this evening.
You don't see Stephen Gate lose Flower very often, and you see him lose Star even less often.
And he always gains, but look at the amount he's gained already.
Well, Adam Richards did put a wheel on the grass just before the final corner there. Now, they've both got coins, which means we could be in for a clear 3rd lap. No dirty business. No moles getting in the way of Adam Richards or Stephen Gate around that. I don't like that corner myself.
Well, as a former champion, we both know how difficult this course can be. Toad almost costing Stephen Gate position there.
Green shell and a banana, it really needs to be the other way around, those items, if they're going to play significant role for both the players.
Absolutely.
Now that charge that Stephen Gate was on has suddenly halted.
It has.
He's come up to the turbulent air.
Final lap.
He can't get past it, and that was a nice pass from Donkey Kong by Adam Richards. Very nice.
Oh, wheel on the dirt from Gate, and he's gone straight off. He's gone offline to fire a banana forwards.
Unbelievably, Stephen Gate is in. Adam Richards hit it.
You can see that again, absolutely plumb onto the racing line of that last corner. Directly, well, almost directly in front of Adam Richards, but it was difficult to see that when you're coming around at such a place.
Oh yes, and I don't think there's going to be too much of an issue about that, because as you see, it was so close to the end that it wasn't enough to stop him in his charge.
He's now up in this Flower Cup, in this World Final.
Yeah, it's 24-21 with Yoshi back on 9, I believe. So we go to Bowser Castle 2. We've seen a lot of good reasons, especially when the shortcut gets involved, Tim. That is very significant, isn't it?
Oh,
that's terrible. Before you get onto that, did you see again another bad start from Stephen Gate there?
Stephen Gate, although obviously he's not mucking the start up on purpose, it is costing action, and Mario's really not letting him pass there. He's rammed off Stephen Gate into the wall, whereas Adam Richards can't, but it doesn't seem to have really he's had such a bad start, he's not gained him enough.
Oh wow, that's unbelievable.
That's game and match.
There's a lot of bad luck involved in swampings. If they land in front of you, it's not so uncommon, but to see that at this level is rare.
Well, Mario got away with that, but it's actually put him off. He's gone with question mark.
He's gone getting the extra mark. He's got in front of
Up to second.
Yoshi. And
Yoshi, a bit of cheating there, I think, from Yoshi. He's pushed off Stephen Gate down to fourth.
Down to fourth. Oh, well, there was a nice shot on the banana at the end.
See that? Let's see that again.
Well, in fact, mathematically, I believe it has. It's now 33-22. The difference is 11. The maximum you can get is 9.
No luck. So a commiserations race, really. It's just a formation.
Yeah, but the crowd appreciate this track. They do like Mario Circuit 3. That was a nice banana. A nice banana.
Get another look at that. Right in front of him.
It was the perfect banana. Yeah, that is your textbook banana. When you're learning how to play Mario Kart, that is where you learn about how to play a banana. And perhaps less significantly, at the moment we've got Mario in front of Yoshi. Mario is going for the third place in this race, but Yoshi is catching him.
Well, Steve Gates actually right behind Richard's now to lap him.
When Mario tried to get in the way there, but he didn't manage to do it. And we just saw Yoshi has got past Mario, so it's as you were for the rest of the flower cut.
How Stephen Gates got the pace through there. Yoshi's shoving him right off into the wall, but he's carried on. I don't think he's going to be able to take Richards here to lap the whole field. Well, has he done it? He has. He took him on the final corner there. A little bit of comedy from Richard from Gate into the wall.
That would have been a nice finish, but for the 1 lap difference, because they were quite tight at the end of the race.
So let's just have a confirmation of the scores then. That is
39 and 31. So 39-31 with Mario picking up 7 points. So he did finish third somewhere along the line. We might be able to check that out in more detail, but it didn't make any difference.
And we will resume commentary shortly.